Well, everybody, we just received a brand new teaser for the next update in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, first thing you'll notice, I'll zoom in on it. That ain't no normal scope. That is a brand new scope right there. 100% that is a new scope. So that is super exciting. It appears that we will be getting some type of scope with the next DLC. The question is it one scope? Is it 3 scopes? Is it 7 scopes? What's it going to be? We see one right in here. Now let's go ahead and actually play the clip so you guys can see it, because this is pretty cool. It appears that it's going to be a new night vision scope. So that's pretty sick. That looks incredible. It says take aim at next week for something new. The question is, are we getting a release next week or are we getting a teaser next week? Like, I'm really curious about that, because usually they do a couple live streams showing off things and then they release it. Are they just going to drop it on us next week? I'm really curious. Now, as it continues on, they say to join the discussion on Discord or conversation on Discord, which they do quite a bit of that on Discord nowadays, where they'll open up a channel for people to kind of chat and talk about whatever was just teased. But let's go back a little bit and take a look at the still frames here, because that is sick. I mean, first of all, the reticle on that looks really, really good. I like that reticle. The actual scope itself looks nice. I love this coloration of night vision a little bit better. I've always preferred the more like bluish looking night vision to the darker green ones that we have in the game already. Escape from Tarkov has a lot of really good night vision stuff, and this is always like my favorite color for the night vision. Not 100% sure what it's called. I'll have to look it up at some point, but it's sick. This looks really, really good. This looks a lot better than the other night vision scope that we have in the game. And I mean, look, that seems to have more zoom. Let's actually go back again. I'll just mute it and we'll play through it again. But I think that has more zoom. Oh, it definitely does. That is way more zoom than the existing night vision scope, which is huge. That's actually going to be super useful to have in the game, especially if you're a night hunter, because there's a lot of cool species that are available to hunt at night in their drink zones, and a lot of us like grinding the drink zones, so this is going to help out with those species that drink at night. I could think of pronghorn as being a prime example, same as javelina, aka the collared peccary. There's going to be some cool hunts that we can do with this scope for sure. Again, I hope it's more than just one scope. I hope it's not just one scope. I really hope we get some other scopes with it, or maybe like the ability to skin our scopes. Some other stuff to come along with it would be cool. Like, yeah, the biggest things being the ability to skin scopes. I would love that. Reticles would be cool, although I don't know if we'll get the ability to like exchange them out. That seems like it would be kind of difficult to do, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. I definitely want to see at least a couple more scopes come with this update, though, not just this one. But it's super cool to see that they are giving some love to the scopes. It's long overdue. We've needed a new night vision scope, and I just hope that we get some other scopes with this as well. So fingers crossed. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think it's just going to be like another night vision or high-tech focused update, where it's got like a bunch of high-tech equipment, like maybe thermal goggles or scopes, night vision scope, and maybe like something else that kind of goes along that like high-tech route? Or do you think it's going to be a bunch of different scopes of different kinds? Or do you think it's just this scope? Who knows? Now, before we end the video, I did just remember something else after the initial recording for this clip. I just realized that they also posted something else the other day that also showed something scope related. It shows what appears to be a new reticle or scope or something. Obviously, I will be downloading that image and popping it up on screen right now. Super exciting. It looks to be completely different than what we currently have in the game. So I got a feeling that this is definitely not just one scope, as I was talking about in this video. I think this is likely to be multiple scopes or something else scope related. Either way, this is going to be really, really cool. I'm super excited to see what we're going to get here, because it looks like it's going to be crazy. This is honestly going to be game-changing, I feel, if it's exactly what we think it is. I think this might actually be a scope pack, because that is You know, it's very interesting they'd post 2 scope-related things 2 days in a row. To me, that just screams that we're getting more than just a night vision scope. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let's get back to the video. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And hit that like button if you guys haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.